Should have tested that before I built this. So, how you been?
Just kind of noticing this is a big empty room.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs
Just
some
saying.
furniture and stuff. Working on other things.
Yeah, no, it has certainly served its purpose, and it's an amazing thing to look at. And it'd be great to go ground exploring if we want to go look for other stuff. It's just, this is a big, giant, empty space.
I'll turn that on. Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
So out here, started on the ship.
Nice.
So that's the back.
I was thinking this thing's gonna be big, but honestly, it should be big. So
yeah.
Oh, nice touch there.
I got to figure out how to turn the corner, but yeah, I've been going off a picture I found online, and that defined the levels. Like that's the hold. That's a level here, and then this is up where the wheel to steer is. So there'll be stairs coming down to the next level from up here.
Wheel would be kind of like here-ish.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But
nice.
This level, and then it'll drop down to this level for the ship and out and come up a little bit at the front.
And down here will be all the bunch of tanks and so on and so forth, and a bunch of missile launchers.
Yeah, and thrusters and all that sort of stuff. Actually, I think
this might be big enough to do primarily. We could do all of the reverse, left, right, up, and down in here, but I suppose we kind of have to keep the shape. We're gonna have to do a completely internal thruster system again, aren't we?
Possibly, yes. I mean, it is a spacefaring sailing ship, so there might be some that show.
So this is 2 blocks high. This deck wouldn't be high enough in and of itself to have like storage boxes because they're 3 blocks high. If the thrusters are going to be down low, there's not really going to be much else down there.
Well, length will determine as I figure out how to turn corners. It's all going to evolve.
Considering the size of the stern right now, we could easily have 4 hydrogen tanks right here, and then thrusters all along the way from that, and be not too far off. So
yeah, and I figure actually on the upper open deck is where I want to put the guns of sorts. Just like they would on... There'd be some underneath, but there'd also be some up top.
Yeah, have a bunch of... and since this is a spacefaring version of a sailing ship, we don't necessarily have to have like the doors that flip backwards like a normal cannon would. I had this visual idea on the ship that
doors.
I had this visual idea of what I was thinking of on the original ship I was planning on making, but I'm not going to make that thing now, and it might work well here. Instead of roll-up doors, like flip-up types and the cannon things come off, a set of what was those airlock door? Not airlock door, hangar doors.
Yeah.
Ones that sort of extend out 2 blocks, so a couple of those facing each other, and as they pull back into itself, 4 missile launcher pods are exposed.
Yeah, something like that, or even just doors. A series of those.
Just work it with actual doors.
Yeah, like something, but it doesn't have to be a hatch that flips up, or it could be a hatch that flips up. Who knows?
Yeah, the problem with the hatch that flips up on a large block is the large block hinge is so fucking huge.
Yeah.
And so I kind of like the idea of hangar doors. It kind of modernizes it, and it's not cannons behind it, it's rockets, so it's more modern kind of a doors, and they completely get out of the way of the block. There's no part of the block that's left with a framework of a door around it for the missile to accidentally hit.
Yeah, I mean, there's options. Options.
Admittedly, that was going to be a visual across a very much more modern looking style ship. So.
The other thing is, pretty much put that together. I mean, it doesn't do anything but drive and have a storage box, but I could back it up and put an ore detector on it, but we found everything here. We found everything here. We don't have to go explore except for other ships.
Yeah, so, like the exploration aspect of it is definitely different.
So
you want to see
ready
how
to be cut
it
off.
drives?
He's ready to be cut off.
How was his batteries yet? Oh yeah, definitely pretty much full up. So
whoa. Camera's weird. All right.
Have you
So
got
much stuff
controls for
around
your
here.
battery? Yeah, have you got controls for your wheels and your e-brake?
Yes. Hold on. Yes. What I don't have is steering, and I don't know what's going to happen with the wheels because of the way I got them set up.
I think you're going to have sort of like the two front wheels will turn to the right when you're turning right, and the kind of the four back wheels will kind of angle left, so you go around in a tighter circle. That's probably what's going to happen.
I'm hoping that happens and not each set of wheels kind of, the two front ones do that and then the two back ones do that. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. So let's cut her loose.
That would be interesting to see if it actually worked that way. You end up with a thing that doesn't actually turn; it just starts going in a diagonal.
Something like that.
All right, let's get all first.
Not sure what
so
my strength is, but okay. Well, that was perfectly timed. You fired off to the right when you coughed. Cut it. Whee!
Superhero landing. Thunk.
Okay, well, it's actually off, but I am set to way too fast. Let's just do that. Come around here. Get rid of this. Go forward. Are they off? Maybe they're off. Wait a minute. No, they're on, but my rotors are rotor locked. That shouldn't matter.
Yes, it will. It means they're completely locked at their current status.
Yeah, but they have nothing to do with my wheels actually running.
The rotors have everything to do with your suspension. They can't be locked on or sharing tension.
Yeah, for my suspension, but I wouldn't even drive forward. Why?
Is your handbrake on?
No, it's off.
Obviously, there's power.
Maybe.
The lights wouldn't be on.
What is this? Handbrake on and off. Cannot engage the handbrake. I wonder if the wheels don't work because there's a rotor in between.
You're trying to control something on a subgrid from there. Might be kind of the same way that we can't control thrusters when they're hooked to a rotor.
What happens? Truck wheels. Brake actually says they're on. Enables sensitivity on brake input. No, okay. Allow parking brake. Power, strength, friction, speed.
You stay there for a second.
Propulsion override. I don't know what that does. Steer override. I don't know what that does. I wonder if they don't work because the rotor is off.
Oh, that's a possibility. Rotor is off, so power is not passing through it.
The rotors have of zero velocity, so if I turn them on, they're not going to do anything weird.
Yeah.
Okay, they're on. Nothing.
Individually checking wheels just to make sure they're all on, but they seem to be.
Should have tested that before I built this.
I mean, yeah. Theoretically, you could still make it do something, but you'd have to sort of carve these wheels off and then figure out a new way to make the suspension. Okay, so this doesn't appear to work. I'm thinking it must have something. I know that the concept behind it was great, and I think you said you've seen somebody do something like this to create like an independent suspension. So it must be
in Scrap
capable of
Mechanic. And it was a bearing, not a rotor, so. But power travels through everything.
Possibly not if they're not on, but if they're on, they won't do what we want them to do.
Since I can't turn a handbrake on or anything,
You're just trying to make it move?
Yeah, just trying to push it.
I could try grabbing it with my foot, getting a little bit of speed, and then letting go.
Come and attach to me. You're going to attach to a battery.
Let's get rid of this thing first.
Yeah. Not completely. Because I might have to build something else.
Yeah, but if you figure out a different suspension system, you should be able to just sort of hook him somehow with like a piston with a mag plate.
Yeah,
or something
pick him
along
up
those
or
lines.
something.
Or just put a piston on him, jack him up like we've done before, and then come up with something different.
Actually, I can pick him up with the crustacean.
This is true. Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Gotta love this fog.
Yeah, once the fog is gone, I might move him with the crustacean. Unless you can grab him. But, you know, that's a battery.
She very quickly build something for me to grab.
Maybe I won't attach that to the battery, though. Should probably, that's close enough. There. It's not attached to the battery. I don't know if you can lift this. You probably can't. But you might be able to push them once you're attached. You're attached. See if you push forward what happens. Look. Wheels are not spinning. You're just sliding on the ice. What's wrong with the wheels?
It's got to be the fact that it's got to be the same thing as why the rotors, thrusters don't work through a rotor. You
Right,
can't
hold on. I'm
tell
going to
which
turn
way's
the
forward them.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the rotor on again. It's off. I'm going to turn it on and see if you can push. Go here. Go here. Go there. Go here. Get out. All right.
Shit,
See
you
what
only
happens.
weighed 19,000 pounds.
Go
I
ahead,
was weighing
see what
about
happens.
30. Yeah, they're still just sort of...
Oh,
dragging.
no. A wheel is moving. Yeah. When they're on the ground, the wheels are rolling now.
Huh.
Well, poop. I'm not breaking them yet because maybe I'm missing something. I don't think
Yeah.
I am. I don't think this works, but...
We'll
Yeah,
give it a
but-
chance. Well, we'll try to figure
Yeah.
out a way to make it work.
Turned off the rotors. It's settled. Okay.
You want me to bring them over near the crustaceans so you can lift them up to work them, or are you just going to like... I'd say, considering he's level, I would just piston him off the ground to give yourself a nice level surface to work with.
Where's the
As much
fun
as
in
it's
that?
fun to grab him with the crustacean, but...
I want to pick something up.
You want me to move him, or do you think you'll get a good grip here?
Nah, if you could flatten... There's trees in the way over there.
I just don't want you accidentally hitting your ship with the crustacean.
That's kind of what I'm thinking as well, but I don't know. I need more of a turning angle with this thing.
Look at the wheel.
Yeah. I know, I want that to work. That's why... Okay, you can lift them. Okay, you could just spin them. Just rotate. Give me his cockpit, not his ass end.
Whoa, let's get some... let's fix the angle here a little bit.
Yeah, you were a little crooked.
Well, his weight's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
You can put him down.
I'm just trying to level myself a little bit. And, yep.
Okay, so now we're going to go to this page. Is it this? Oh, handbrake sign. Right. Wrong page.
You stay there.
I just closed that. Here. Turn the handbrake
The first
off.
vehicle where we've really needed keyboard controls. Why is so much of him broken up at the front?
Who?
The crab. Crustacean. The
What
ends
is?
of his claws seem to be broken.
Ooh, backwards, backwards, backwards.
I need to get some steel plates. The ends of his claws seem busted up.
I did have some dogs around here chewing on stuff. Oh my god. The entire hand is gone from one side.
Holy shit!
What the hell? I guess maybe I should leave these up and not down. I think the wolves were chewing on it.
Seems kind of odd, but maybe.
I got plates missing. I'm gonna have to build the groups again.
Have to fix them, yes.
That one? Nope. That one?
Here, let me make sure all the new ones I've just built
Nope.
are all broken.
That one? There we
It's
go.
bringing it down.
Ah, it's
You're gonna
opening the
wanna-
other hand. I'm trying to open the other hand. There we go.
I can fill those ones in anytime. I thought it might be easier to deal with if they're not built yet. Might be easier to find which ones you're dealing with.
I ain't doing this.
We'll worry about that hand later. This hand at least still works.
The other one works.
We
Just don't
need
have control of anything.
yeah, at least the hinge wasn't gone. So the only thing we don't have control over are the mag plates on that side.
Correct. Can't turn them off. Alright, how low am I? Am I going to grab that?
Yeah, if you were to sort of
Cab.
like
Yep.
move forward a little bit but turn left, because you're kind of coming in on them on a bit of an angle. Actually, yeah, no, actually that's pretty good. Yeah, that's perfect actually, because just realized the part that's stable is pretty much straight on the truck.
So we are going to go like this. No, like this. Like this.
You're backing up. Okay, you've grabbed
Back
them.
here, go here. My handbrake was off because I had to switch pages. Okay, now this.
That closes that hand. This guy is so hard to control by a controller. Yep, you've got him up in the air. Oh, those wheels are freaky.
No, I want that
God,
to work.
we have to figure out a way to make this work because you're gonna love the way the wheels are looking out here.
I can see them from here.
It's
They're doing exactly what I want them to do.
except drive.
Yeah. Except actually work. There's got to be a way. Gotta be a way. It's night again. Why is it always night?
I got nothing.
There,
We
he's
might
out
be
of the
able to
way.
like it. The only option we would have is make the day take longer to pass, but that also means the night would take longer to go through.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Shorten the days so that the night is shorter.
So we cycle through it quicker.
I kind of thought I was just making the day longer, not the night longer too.
Yeah, it's one of the nice things about Arc. I can alter those both.
So, can you help me? What are you doing?
I don't know. What do you want?
I want to see if we can figure out how to turn the corner on the back of this ship.
Well, there is a corner piece that matches all of this.
Because I know for the bottom, I want to
Put the HUD back on.
come out.
Torch it.
Here, oh, get the right color.
Yeah, so there's that. Where's my light armor page?
There we go.
It's in here.
And then I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to go with this, and this. So I need to kind of figure out it's some...
Because I know there is a corner piece that matches most of this. There's that one.
Yeah, but we're also dealing with...
Which then leads to that one.
This thing going on. If I can. So
well, they definitely added a few extra
part,
pieces. So how the hell do I connect this now?
Tricky part is how to make this thing work together. Here.
Let's go back.
Because I can kind of go with, if you leave what's there for right now. No.
I just want to kind of get this in place so I can see if there's something I can do with around it. That's
This doesn't work
That's
anyway. Have you figured anything out? Well, didn't hear anything, so.
I think I did. Light armor inverted corner tip. Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, check it out. I can't connect to the round. There's no round just to slopey thing.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what.
But there's no round on an angle either. I'm thinking you had a better idea when you had more of these slope that doesn't come down to not the full 90-degree slope as opposed to the rounded spot here.
So carry this over instead with. Yeah. Actually, I didn't even need to take that out, but did. Carry that over with.
Forgot that none of the shit that I have is in the right color here.
That. And then I can go with this. That, and like that.
Because this, as far as I can tell, turns the corner. Shit. God damn it. I did end up getting the color changed. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it works. The thing is that I'm going to need to have to carry, yeah, this line continually up here so that I'm not, yeah, perfect. Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, and I could still use...
If you want to put the round, yeah, you can put the rounded ones across the top here a little bit. Just make sure they come into a, there's a rounded corner piece, yeah.
That's all right.
And you could add that also running along the bottom of the keel here.
Ooh, I could do, like you say, and I could do these. Go, oop, am I all over plates? I'm all over plates. Any plates? I was doing round corner and then round, half round, half round, half round, half round.
Yeah, it's like...
No, actually, I like the sharper line. So, yes, I think I'll go with need some plates. I don't know if I want round. I was thinking of actually just leaving that the one block. But...
I do like the way this corner works, though.
No, I love the corner. No, the corner's perfect. Do that on the other side. The corner's perfect.
Oh, now I got to do that again. Okay.
Don't know. Well, I won't remember how to do it. It's attached up there, right? Yes. I need to weld some pieces. All right, I'm liking this.
There we
Just
go.
for some reason can't figure this side out versus that side. Yeah, I don't need this. I need this. This. I think that. Okay.
Wouldn't this be it? Yeah, okay, that's right. Good.
Hold on, gotta juice me up. Where to crab? Where to crustacean?
On the other side of the ship.
In through the back door. Juice me up. One more, please. Thank you.
Oh, I also really like this addition of this little spine here in the middle.
What I did underneath?
Inside, that little spine thing coming out as a
Yeah,
touch.
yeah, I like that. I'm actually gonna
That works out
carry
really.
it. Gonna carry it with. So I need
And
to
it
change
actually
one at
makes
the bottom.
sense. The something I just noticed is that down here it's thicker than it is up top.
So I can change this.
This section here is definitely thicker than it is up here.
Where? Who? Where? Where are you?
I'm up top.
Oh,
I did say up here.
Well, there's a few up here's.
Well, you could at least try the first one.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you notice how this one's thinner?
Yeah.
Kind of makes a little bit sense that it's thicker the deeper into the ship you go, the more weight it's carrying.
Fair.
pressure.
It had to do with me moving this wall, but yes.
It actually sort of adds another layer of aesthetic. It gets stiffer, and then as you get up top, it doesn't need to support as much, so they didn't have to waste as much materials to make it.
Yep. What do you think of these railings?
Oh, ow. Well, not ow, but that's nice. The half wall really does look like that. Oh, it's a shame there isn't one that's sort of like more fence-like, but
I was trying for fence-like, and the one that is more fence-like does not look anywhere near as good as that.
no. And this I'm more than happy with as far as design.
I like it. I just need to find one that will be where the railing is to get on and off the ship. A different type.
We under the decorations or
It leaves an opening. I don't want to leave an opening that's 2 blocks wide, per se, if I can avoid it. And, yeah, the keel, I think, is good like this. Come to the back of the ship. Try to click to run. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's okay.
That's not you. That's. I went up to the GPS
I might
point
remove
that
it
I had.
all.
What's that?
I don't know. This.
The round?
Yeah.
It's the only. Now that we're not doing the round up here, it's the only part that is. I wouldn't keep it as round. No. It's the only part that is, and it kind of goes against the aesthetic of what you've put together so far.
Wait. Yeah.
I
I don't want to put any angles on it, though. I think I'm just going to leave it as one block.
At the very least, I think three wide is a good idea, but to keep it clean and simple.
Because it's a rudder / keel, right? No, it's too wide. If I had a wider ship, maybe.
Even zip?
I think so. you come back here and look at the back.
I don't know. I think it kind of needs it, but that's just me.
I'll revisit. I'm not a fan
Put it to a
of
vote.
That
We'll put it to a vote.
thick. Maybe with a couple of people.
Basically, well, off camera, what we can do, I mean, yeah, you go for the much more gentle slope. I still think it needs a little bit more than just that.
This I don't like. It's too thick. I voted.
And honestly, yeah, no, this is, I say this. I just think it helps it sort of feel like it's cutting through the waves a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm okay with this because it's small.
Oop, that's all right.
But very cool. And these were...
Yeah.
Hold on.
I just think it just needed that little extra something. Even if it's just the most subtle version, it just needed something there.
Oop, catch that.
Yeah, I just kind of saw that. I was in first person trying to get a good look at the ship. I just look up and see this rail come tumbling towards me.
Oh, you know what? I see how they're closed a lot. The more I put down, covered walls. Let me go first person here. I really like them, but...
Oh, that's what's been fucking irritating me all to hell. It's the goddamn rotating lights on your truck.
Ah!
They just keep lighting up the ass end of your ship on and off.
Oh, that's very cool. I didn't know we had one of these.
What?
I just threw it up top here. You can...
The fuck is this?
It's a brazier.
Oh, basically when it's built, you could be... Damn it. You could be like inside, crouched down. Trying to avoid taking some fire.
Yeah. The only other...
That's kind of neat.
Thing we have. Yeah, the only other thing we have is actually the railing that I've got on the dock over there.
And it's a little too tubular. It's the best option I can think of. It'll be broken up. I'm trying to make a unknown signal in 30 seconds. It'll be broken up enough, I think, by having a couple of spots where it isn't there, where you've mounted a couple of turrets.
Yeah, well, there's half ones. You could have a hole in every block, but
I wouldn't do it every block, maybe every other one.
it could go with... No, it's the same railing. Walls, catwalks.
I wasn't fast enough.
Decoration.
I push a button, it explode.
Ha 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 ha. Nice.
Get there and it's upside down. Like, come on, drill, drill, drill. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, there's the button.
Perfect.
Yeah, I was not happy. I need some lights up here. That's what I need.
Up where your stuff is?
Yeah, I've currently got no source of light to work with. I'm going to change that. Wink.
Weapons.
Okay, I need...
I have artillery cannons.
Under weapons?
Yeah. Uses
Are you looking at large
shells.
block or small block?
It's large block. We've got fireworks, rocket launcher, railgun, or artillery gun.
Artillery. Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah, I could use those boys.
I did not realize. They added. That's right. They added the as far as having a forward fire weapon. Considering originally all we had were missiles and turrets, they added the railgun and the autocannon.
And I can do an assault. I can do an assault cannon turret.
Oh yeah, we can have a bunch of those up top. Those things are just going to kick out lots of loud noise and booms.
Yeah. So there's I can still do.
I would recommend
cannons.
just, and then we could line, because they're small and unobtrusive. We could line the deck in a few strategic places with interior turrets, doing nothing but targeting incoming missiles.
Sure.
Things that do absolutely nothing but defend.
Barred window.
Utility. Okay, keep getting distracted figuring out shit on your stuff here. I need...
That would look like... This is an option. These for big holes, but...
Okay.
Energy low.
Yeah.
One there, one there.
Energy low.
Yeah, it's the only way that works. Energy low. How dare he?
I've been floating around a little bit. Let me charge up my cells. See what you're working on down there. You're just checking out the guns?
No. No, I'm not.
Ah, you're figuring out rails. Nice. Think it's gonna work?
Not really. It's a big hole. It's big gaps.
What I was basically, my thought process would be
Actually,
full size, but my thought process was more like full size one, half one, full size one, half one.
Actually, this is where a full-size one should go. Got that ass backwards.
Yeah, like there should be 3 full size ones here and then a space.
Could go with that. And that.
I don't think it's enough.
No. And then over here.
I would have another full one here and then the half block visually.
That.
I think it'll work better.
Grind this guy away. Well, I'll do one side, you do the other. Need some energy. So disappointed.
I can understand it.
So looking forward to that working. Damn you, space engineers. Ooh. Oh, okay, you painted it different. Nice.
I'm interested in the, I forgot I was still on default color.
No, it works. It helps us define what's different.
Not necessarily opposed to putting a second hole over here. I just think this one's just like a little too close to the... Whoa. Just too close. It's like 1.5, 1.5. Just felt a little too small there. It felt like it just...
Yeah, no, I was... Okay, you went out actually full.
Well, this is a full, then a half. You went, this is a full, then a half.
Actually, yeah, you could do this, like you say.
I'm not terribly happy about the way it meets in the corner, but...
No, I think that you should go here and go with that and that. Is that right?
No, that's supposed to be the half.
Right. That's the one there. And then the half goes here.
Yeah. Yeah. That works better.
Okay. Yep. And I like those better than the other wall because they at least have ups and downs. Just gives it some shape. The fact that I can't have spindles, at least I've got some ornateness to it. As opposed to just a flat line. Yeah. Not quite sure what it'll do.
And the way that even the full block version of it still looks like two halves together kind of helps with the half sort of flow in nicely.
Correct.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Ass into the ship's coming together nicely.
Yeah, thanks for help on the turn.
Yeah, where am I going to...
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't figure out the turn up top.
Here, I really should finish filling this in so I can turn the projector off.
This has to be done like down there, I guess. The round might work. Doesn't.
I could just turn the projector off anyway.
Is he attached?
I mean, he's built off of the projector, so if the projector's not running, I'm just not displaying the projection anymore.
Okay.
Just because it would take a shit ton of resources to build in what I have.
Yeah, we're going to have to hit the ice for that.
I'm not talking filling up the tanks. I'm talking filling in all the thruster shit. That's a lot of resources.
All our resources are on the ice.
Yeah, I need to figure out like these 4 thrusters that are currently facing outwards aren't part of the final design, nor is this gyroscope or this cockpit. That was just so I can break it free and take a blueprint.
You've made some alterations already.
No, I have not. I put those in place simply so I could disconnect it from the thing I built it off of and make a blueprint out of it.
Oh.
So they don't serve any purpose other than stabilize this thing long enough for me to snap a blueprint picture.
Okay.
So yeah, they're not supposed to be there.
Okay.
All the other thrusters, however, are.
So everything left of this is correct. Everything right of this is not.
Yeah. The only part up here that's accurate is the conveyor block.
Fair. And that part of the tank that's sticking through.
Yeah. I do like the way this shroud itself is going to run down the length. But...
Yeah. Big beer can.
And then here it's going to get, from up here, it's going to get wider out to about maybe here-ish on either side. And bulged out a little bit to make a central bay and then kind of narrow down to a cockpit up front.
He's making a penis.
Going back to my cryopod.
He's making a penis. Oh, he almost killed me.
Going back to the
cryopod. I'm going to have to get rid of this round on this side, too. It's too bad. I'm going to have to come out, though. I want it to come out. So, did I just pop your bubble?
He's not going to be a penis.